I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me to let it out. I refuse to run and hide. I must let it out. I refuse to run and hide. All the weight is lifted off my shoulders. I will not hold this in any longer. I know you thought that it would kill me, but it has only made me stronger.
Good evening, good evening.
Hello. Welcome to Let It Out. I am your host, Tobosis Rochester, and I'm here with my co-host,
The Bassman, Raphael Jones.
Yes, welcome to Let It Out, and we are on Plug Studio Network, and tonight's topic is aggressive people.
Yeah.
Aggressive people. So share this tonight, because and also call in. Get on the conversation. What's the number?
302-312-3534.
Yes. And, how I like to do. I like to be all up in your business. So let's go on with the show tonight. And I hope everybody had a wonderful week as well. Good evening.
Hey, Kajay. How you doing, baby?
Welcome. Yes, tonight, aggressive people. So have you ever dealt with stuff like that?
Yep. Yeah.
Crazy
I mean,
people?
you get aggressive people more so don't even admit that they're aggressive first.
Right.
They can't take fault of any kind.
Okay.
They don't believe that they are actually aggressive, but yet they're the most argumentative people in the world.
To the T.
So,
Last word. Yeah.
So I the only way I deal with them is to let them go ahead and have it. I go, all right,
You got it.
After a while, you just go, all right, look, go ahead and have fun. Yep, it was me. Yep, it was. And knowing I got tough skin, I could take it. I can go, all right,
Yeah.
I'm good. It was me. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yes. Even aggressive people on the roads. There are so many aggressiveness going on
driving.
in this
Oh, my
world today.
goodness.
It is ridiculous.
Yes.
I can't stand it.
Hey.
Hello there. Hello. Welcome
evening,
to Let
baby.
It Out.
How are you?
Hello. Yes, you guys. People are so aggressive today. I mean, it's uncanny. Like people just it get on your nerves.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, look, you better calm down. I don't know what your problem is, but you better get it together.
Yeah.
You better get it together. Yeah.
And that's pretty much an everyday thing. You're gonna find somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna touch that nerve of being highly
You're gonna be like,
aggressive.
okay, you need to quit. Whoever you are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, people are crazy. Hello. How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah. So like people that you know of, do you have friends that are like that?
Oh, I have a lot of people I know around me that be aggressive at times. It's just one of those things. After a while, you get so used to it, you don't pay no attention to their aggressiveness. You just sit there like, okay. Now I know my baby can be an aggressive driver. She can be, and it's like you get the funniest thing ever is if there's a horn.
Yeah.
A horn.
Yeah.
Burp. They could be talking to somebody over there.
Yeah.
My baby already on a burp back at you.
I can't.
Yes, I am.
I can't.
Yes, my baby can be an aggressive driver. And I sit there and I watch him like, all right. After a while, you get used to it. You just go, all right.
Yeah, I can't. Hello. Everybody,
Hey,
welcome.
Donna Gibbs.
In
Hey.
case some of you don't know the topic tonight, it is aggressive people who are out here, man.
Definitely.
Every day. Yeah, so.
Make sure you get in on this.
Woo, Ooh,
Get
and share
in on
it, and
this and share it.
Yes.
Call
yes,
in
yes.
302-312-3534.
Indeed. Yeah, we gotta talk about this because I
Yeah.
know somebody. I know you know somebody
Very.
who aggressive.
Everybody knows somebody that's aggressive, and I think that's what makes a lot of things go
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
You
yeah.
have to have that balance.
Yeah.
And you got to have that. All right, this person is crazy, but this
Yeah.
one is nice. So you got to have that balance.
There you go. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's that yin and that yang.
Yeah. Smack stated that some people aggressive with expressions of themselves.
Yeah.
Bam. She hit
Yeah.
it on the nose.
Yeah, they can't
Yeah.
handle
Yeah.
things that's just like them.
So
and
true.
they
So
get,
true. Yeah.
They get very hostile.
Exactly. Yeah. She's like beeping on the horn. Move and get out my way. I can't.
Yeah,
with her.
that's what.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
just one of those things. I mean, everybody, especially when they run across somebody like themselves. Oh my goodness, the battle is on. I'm going to reign supreme.
Yes.
So I'm going to be aggressive with you until you fall. That's how it is.
Like what's the game? Dominoes. Remember Dominoes?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And it's like that's how it is. It's like they'll
Yes.
constantly be that way.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's that? Brothers Georgia?
Gloria.
Gloria.
I
Oh,
believe, right?
Gloria.
Yeah.
Y'all have a wonderful night. Keep the show going. I love it. Okay.
Aw,
Thank
you so much.
Thank
That
you
is so
much.
sweet. I appreciate you.
And my baby gonna raise her hand. Ain't
I
that
can't with
something?
her.
It's like once you find somebody that's just like you,
Yeah.
the battle is on. So you gotta figure out who's more of the aggressor.
Listen.
And if
Yeah.
you got somebody who ain't got nothing to do but time, they'll go at it forever. They will go
Why?
at it forever.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah, I one time I used to think I was real aggressive, but I after a while I'll just tap out. I'll bow down and be like, all right,
You don't
I'm
think
done.
you like
Yeah, after a while it's like I don't see the purpose of it no more. And I just start backing away.
he thought I backed away.
Yeah, I do.
I can't. Who's this here? Hello. What's up, Facebook? Oh. Yeah, I'm calling bio from the city. Fly music. Umbrella band. Support artists.
Oh,
okay. That's just the.
That's an ad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brenda said, "Baby, don't forget yourself." Ooh.
I said that. I already
he
said
did.
it. See,
Oh, he was on it.
See?
He hit his.
I
Yeah,
just
he got
said
his. He said himself.
I
Yeah.
did say
That's
me.
awesome. Yeah. He got chips today. Yeah.
So it's like I said, I there's times where I can be aggressive,
Yeah.
but there's times where after a while, in the middle, you start seeing me, and I'll just back right on
know
out.
what?
I'll be done with it because I realize that I'm not going to win,
Yeah.
and I'll just go ahead and leave it. I do.
I can't.
I mean, it's just that when I see things, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
I try my best to make sense of it
Exactly.
because I don't. Some things you just need to.
Yeah.
Some things just need to make sense. Right. Some things
I
just
can't.
need to make sense. And if it doesn't, it's one of those things that, like, it will irritate me. Like I said, one of my biggest triggers is the fact that if things don't make sense, I'm trying to figure out why. It's just
Why?
gotta
Yes.
make sense.
Please do.
But-
Make it make sense.
Right.
Yeah. And
Who's that? Smack said
Yeah.
my other half is the aggressor
Ooh.
too. At Raphael.
I can't.
Wow.
I can't. But you know what? It's hello.
Hey Ayana, how
How
are
are
you?
you doing? Yes, you guys. Aggressive people.
Aggressive
Now, question for you guys. Your friends that are aggressive, do you still deal with them? Or do you just like look
people. Or
just
like also like how do you deal with them?
Yeah.
Do you deal
do
with
you
them from
on the
afar?
Yeah.
Or do
like-
you like, all right, he's still cool or they still cool,
Or
but
whatever, yeah.
when we want to have the party jumper, we'll invite that person because if something kick off, they the ones that going to deal with
They're
it.
going to step to it. Yeah,
So- Yeah.
So that's a question for you guys. You know, your friend or female friend, your
Right,
male friend or
right.
your female friend, are they aggressive? And if they are, do you still communicate with this person, or do you just remove yourself from them altogether? Like,
Now,
Yeah.
there was, well, I'm not going to say we were 100% friends. There have been a couple of people I backed away from
okay,
because it's like I could see that things would go wrong being around them.
yeah,
So I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't want to be in that kind of area.
yeah.
Things happen and
Yeah,
people,
you don't want that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you don't
It'd
want
be
to be
something
around.
that you don't want
something
to
be
happen.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And who's
My baby said I give it back to him, and yes, she did.
okay. Okay,
Yes,
that's
she
what
do.
you do. That's what you do. Yes, honey. Yeah, Ayana stated that I'm better than a Burger King milkshake. You know what? And I just going to say this every time I get on. I can't with her. Smack stated, I just stare at them with with my big eyes until they get it together.
Oh, the people I know, Smack, that won't work. You could look at them all day long. They're gonna continue to show you who they are.
Yes.
So it's
Yes,
not going to
indeed.
happen.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I just give them the corner eye. Like,
Yeah. Because I
Really?
mean, sometimes
You
that
going there.
aggressiveness can
Yeah.
go to a bad place.
Like you done changed from this person
Right.
to something else. Well, you didn't start off the conversation like that. You know what I mean? You done changed your whole get up altogether. Yeah, people were crazy. And who's this down the
That's
bottom?
Smack.
Mm-hmm.
She said, meaning my other half.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, but you guys, that is like I can't tolerate that. Like I have to,
Oh.
I have to say something. Like you need to like shut it down because you're going too far.
Now this is something that we talk about in the studio a
Yes,
lot. And
yes.
and Miss Director, I'm gonna say this out loud. My wife said, I'm gonna admit it's the Leo in me. So she said we had tooth and nails. They would go for it. They would go
Oh
for it.
Lord, I can't. Yes, you guys. Tonight's topic for those who, don't know what it's about aggressiveness. Aggressive people, actually. If you want to get on this conversation,
Yeah, you got to call in. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this because I got a yes. 302-312-3534. Please call in with any.
any of your stories that you would like to talk about that you've been through, or someone who has aggressive people.
Or even if it's you and you don't.
Yeah.
Because like I said, aggressive people don't like to admit that they're aggressive. Let's see if you're.
Yeah, let's
strong
see if
enough to say
you
it.
going to tell your business or not. Let us know.
See if you're strong enough to say it.
Yeah, you know it's you. Don't play. Yeah.
I think as I got older, things got more mild.
Yeah.
And after a while, I just said, all right, here it comes. And I just leave it alone. I go, all right. Because I think I got too old now. And I say that a
I
lot.
can't with him.
I say I'm
stuff.
old all the time. Now you gotta
can't with him.
understand
Don't
when
keep
I
saying
say
that.
when I say I'm old, I'm not saying it as far as physically.
Yeah.
I'm saying mentally. I got too old. It's like after a while,
can't with him.
I don't see a purpose. I don't got that.
Oh. Here we go, y'all.
I'm not a okay. Hold on.
Pierce stated that I am not aggressive. I am not allowing aggressive people run over me.
Right. All right.
There we go.
That's also
That's what we're saying.
That's also my
Yeah.
wife. She don't allow aggressive people to
Yeah,
run
you
over.
can't
She
do
will.
You cannot let them do that.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
'Cause I'm gonna get aggressive right back with you. That's where we at. We going toe to toe. Cause I'm
Let's see.
argumentative too.
I called this store for something I was looking for,
yeah.
and the guy was kind of rude. I mean, he was a little off. My baby was like, no, he was rude. So when we got to the store, she's like, we know what we're looking for. We're gonna go ahead, and she was on him because she recognized
Right.
the voice.
Oh God.
I was like, oh boy.
Yeah,
I
he
said,
changed
here
his
we go.
tone. Yeah.
Here we go. She gonna get him.
I can't. You have to. You got to speak up. You can't just stay there and just let them just talk to you any kind of way. I'm not that person. Cause I be like, hold up. Who are you thinking you are talking to? Yeah, you got to shut it down. There's no way. Have you ever had somebody who's aggressive where they put their hands on you? Have you ever had that? Where somebody's so aggressive that they're putting their hand on you, like, can you get off of me?
Oh, they tried.
to-
They tried to be, and they recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, they recognize.
Okay.
I was one of those guys. You don't do that.
Yeah.
You don't
Don't do the touching stuff.
Ex bounty
Yeah.
hunter, you don't do that.
Yeah. Because some
but my-
people get to that point where they want to,
Yeah.
they get aggressive, and then next thing you know, their hand is gripping on you.
Yeah.
You're like, what are you doing? We were just talking a minute ago, and now your hand is up
Right.
on me. That means I'm calling 911, or
Right.
we're going to handle this toe to toe. So what you want to do?
Exactly.
You tell me
Exactly.
what we can do, and we can handle this.
Exactly.
You a frog? Let's jump. There you go.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I mean?
my daughter, the little sweet girl that y'all see that comes through here sometimes, was extremely aggressive.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
She doesn't even look like
She
that.
used to fuss
Maybe
at.
that-
She used to fuss at her mom, fuss at her grandparents, yell at them, tell
Ooh.
them what she want, what she's gonna do, what they gonna do for her, or whatever. Oh, she used to get
Oh,
at them.
Gina Tay. Oh, we
Yes.
don't have that.
Yeah, that's when she got around daddy and everything was like, all right, you know what? I'm sorry, this guy crazy. So
We
she,
have
so she calmed a lot of it down, but she tried. She
Try
tried
stuff.
every now and then with my wife, and
Okay.
she gets with her.
Okay.
So she kind of calms down again because she
Okay.
knows she's wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And that's
she
good.
was-
That's good you guys caught that,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
some kids, they don't care where where they are
right.
or who the person is. They'll just jump
Right.
that and be aggressive no matter who you are.
Right.
And they do this talk back stuff. You
Oh
know,
my goodness,
yeah,
she was
with the
horrible with
aggressiveness,
that. She
yeah.
tried to. I explained to her already. I said, I'll let you go ahead and say what you're going to say when you first got here, just
Yeah.
to see how far you want to go
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
But then you realize, you you was almost on the milk carton. So I think you better you calm down. You better calm that down quick.
Shut it down, boo boo. Yes.
So, yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah, you guys. Have you ever had anyone who was so aggressive that they're putting their hands on you? You can be honest. You can call in too. Let me know. Let us know what's up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
some
if it's in
people may
if it's
be
even
afraid.
if it's been in the past,
Right.
let's talk about it.
Right,
Because
right.
we would like to know, because that is not tolerated.
Right.
I mean, and what did you do when they did that? After they done that, what did you do? So I would like to know.
Because you never know, like whatever you did to help yourself to get out of that situation,
yeah.
you may help someone else to get out of theirs.
Because
And
sometimes it's a mental thing.
it's definitely a mental
Yes,
thing. It does.
definitely.
It does touch
Yeah.
your mental
Yeah,
all the way.
Yeah, because
And
you
it
see what
takes a
happened
while.
last week. We ain't going there though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It takes a lot. It takes a lot out.
yeah,
It pushes hard against your mental. It makes you think that a lot of times it's your fault, and it wasn't. It's their aggressiveness that
Yeah.
did it. So yeah. If whatever you did to get out of it, it does help.
yeah.
And my wife said yes, and my foot slapped. Slapped in that ass. Slipped in the ass.
I know that's
Slipped.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Have you ever had someone so aggressive to where they're putting their hands on you? And how did you handle it, and what did you do? Are you still with this person? Are you communicated with this person or what? Like, let us know what's going on with
wife,
your life.
I'm
in your
gonna
life.
say it, baby. My wife is a warrior. So you can guarantee that if any hardcore aggressiveness happened towards her, she fought it out. She's a warrior. She's going to fight. And it's not even like, call 911. For what? No, let me handle this.
We're gonna do
I'm going to handle this by myself. Let's do this. That is her. She is a fighter. She will fight
So
before she call for peace.
You can't you can't just sit there and just let somebody just talk to you any kind of way and be fine with it. No, we don't do that.
Right.
Yeah, there's other ways to handle things as we seen. You got what I'm saying, right? You read between lines? Yeah.
There's other ways to handle things.
Yeah.
And, she, I believe that actually, and I mean, some points in retrospect, as our years of us being together, she has slowed up a lot of her battles, but she's still highly protective over me.
Nothing wrong with that.
Very highly protective.
There's
over
nothing
me.
wrong with that.
If anything happened like with me, she's on them. My boss. Well, I'm not gonna say my boss. He's my company manager.
Okay.
He actually said, "Well, yeah, we could put Ralph pretty much anywhere. His wife is crazy, so he's not going to go out here and be doing anything crazy, and we're going to make sure he's all right." so they said, "Yeah, she'll come up in the office and ask questions. She don't mind. She will say it. She will say what it is." Sometimes her aggressiveness is great, and I'm gonna say that because sometimes being aggressive, you need it for people trying to get over on you.
Yeah.
But there's times where that point where you sit there like, I don't trust him. You know what I mean?
Hey, sweetie. How are
Hey.
you?
It's like there's times when people go, I don't trust him. Like you gotta put down that conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
You gotta put that down sometimes.
Yeah.
But
You definitely. Yeah.
but she's definitely that complete as far as calmness. She's definitely the complete opposite from me. I'm more calm now than I used to be.
Okay.
I'm extremely calm now.
That's
But
good.
she could take it from 1 to 1,000 on you if you do something wrong. I'm not that trusting. Yeah, she's not. My wife said it. She said, I'm not that trusting. She's not. She's really, really not. And it's like, a lot of times she has sometimes a good sense for people. And it takes time for her to warm up with them. It really does. But when it comes down to like for her to fully trust the person,
Yeah.
I'm still surprised that she trusts me. That's just how strong that is. She's really that strong. But yeah, it's one of those things, and that is that part of aggressiveness.
Right.
Because you gotta. I mean, sometimes people. And I'm not saying it's as far as my wife situations, but sometimes people baggage cause them to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Certain things happen in their past, they look at it like that's not gonna happen to me ever again. So I'm gonna be sure that I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, and I'm gonna be on it. But sometimes that pushes people away.
Yeah,
You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. My husband, he's aggressive when he really has to be. You know, when you handling business anyway, pertaining to, your finances. I remember he was on the phone with somebody, he was like snapping on them, and they're like, you're being very aggressive. He's like, I have to, because you guys thinking this is a joke. It's not a joke. You know what I mean? So you have to be sometimes, when it comes to certain things, you got to show them, look, you're not going to sit there and just let anything just happen like this. It's not going to work. So you got to be you, when you got to show it when you really have to.
And my baby said, lies make me aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. People
Because I like to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it starts off with that.
And see, that's the thing. My wife, she hates it. She hates it when people lie to her, and she would actually pull it, and she would call it, and she'd be angry with it. my thing is, people lie.
They do.
People lie a lot.
They do.
And when they do, it is your job, it is up to you to take it with a grain of salt or believe everything that's going on.
Exactly.
I take pretty much everything with a grain of salt until I figure out whether or not I should hold on to it for true or not.
Yeah.
My wife, I told you, they lying. And she get it. She gets it. But she'll catch them. And a lot of times she do good at catching people in their lies. But when I'm sitting there just going, yeah, okay, they lied.
Yeah.
It's like it's not
It is
new
what
to
it
me.
is.
It's
It
not
is
new
what
to
it
me.
is.
Right. It's like
Yeah.
it's not new to me.
Okay,
It's
it
not
is what
something
it
that
is. Yeah.
it's not something that's actually, new about
Mm-hmm.
life.
Exactly.
People just gonna lie.
Yeah.
And that's why I try my best.
Mm-hmm.
I try my best to get people to understand that when I tell you what it is, pretty much that's what it is. If I tell you what I did, that's what I did. If I didn't do it, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And I leave it at that because I can't hold on to that information no longer than that.
It is what it is here. Yeah. But you guys, we need to talk about this. Aggressive people, at your workplace.
Oh, shoot. Always
you
say
know.
I can't when I know it's a lie. Right, I understand that.
At your workplace, how you deal with your bosses, how do you deal with in your home front,
Do you
of a
have, oh my
relationship?
goodness, do you have an aggressive boss, manager, or some other
Yeah.
that forces themselves on you aggressively?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
We had a conversation like that somewhat this week. That's
That has
parts of an
happened.
aggressiveness.
Yes, it is.
That's part of the aggressiveness when
Yeah.
they
I think
get
this weekend,
feelings.
wasn't it? Was
Yep.
it this weekend?
Yep.
Yes, it was.
When they get feelings.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a part of aggressiveness.
That's right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because they're pushing themselves.
Pushing themselves on,
On you.
and making
Yeah.
you take their product pretty
Yeah.
much.
I don't want it. Don't push it on me. Don't force it on me if I don't want to be bothered. You know what I mean? It's up
Right.
to me. Give me the choice. Let me make the
That is
choices
an
if I don't want to be
aggressive
bothered
act.
or not. Yeah.
That is definitely an aggressive act.
Yeah, definitely. So push away, just tell them, look, I thought it was going to be something else, but you're showing me something else.
Exactly.
So how about we just go
Yeah.
You know.
We just call it.
call it because
It's done.
this ain't going to work for me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be bothered with nobody like that.
Right.
Can't be, yeah.
You gotta be grown ups when you do certain things.
Yeah.
You gotta be complete grown up
Yeah.
and respect each other's space.
Mm-hmm.
Because it
So
doesn't
true.
help out. It doesn't work. It go harder against each other. It makes things worse.
It does.
We
It
already got a
does.
lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I try to refrain from talking about it, but that aggressiveness that was on the Oscars, I'm going to just say it that point. That's aggressiveness. For what? Stuff like that. It wasn't necessary.
Right. Yeah.
There's always, you're starting to see it more. That's why our
Yeah.
kids are coming up, all this crazy stuff they rap about.
Because
all
they
this
and
crazy
they
stuff
and they see and hear things.
They being aggressive.
So they're being aggressive, just like I got it from TV, and
Right.
and a lot of things. Remember, you was telling me about your daughter with YouTube and what
Yeah,
have you.
yeah,
So,
learning all that stuff.
learning
from
all
there.
that stuff. Yeah. So you gotta be careful
Yeah.
because
And it gets crazy.
and it turns into something else. I was watching some good movie with Cicely Tyson called "I Traveled to Belford." Did you see that movie?
No, I haven't, but I think I heard of it.
Yeah, Vanessa Williams is in this movie, and she
Okay.
was very aggressive with her mother-in-law. I just I wanted to cry because I was like, why would she talk to her like that? But she was worried about where her money at.
Right.
I'm like, what you worried about this woman check for? You know what I mean? But I know it's a movie, but I would just get upset because she was kept just the way she was coming at her, the aggressiveness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That made me upset. And
That is a definite.
yeah.
That's one of those things.
Yeah.
And that's also a trigger for a lot of people who doesn't know like how to deal
Yeah.
with. So
Yeah.
it can get hard.
You gotta talk to people, in a respectful manner, the way
Oh,
you would like
definitely.
to be talked to. I just don't like that, you know. So yeah,
That's definitely. Well, I mean, you always gotta try to treat people the way you want to be treated.
exactly.
But there's times where people don't know how they even want to be treated. Like Brother Jerome Love last week, who texted. Well, was it last week, week before last? That was talking about young ladies looking for men that want to smack them around
Yeah,
and all this other
yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
You
That's
like that?
That's another
Something's wrong
side
with
of
that.
some stuff that's just not healthy.
Something's wrong with that. Yeah.
Because any kind of physical damage you take, a hit upside the head can cause a concussion and cause your brain to mess up later on. Then you just die.
A
It can-
push,
yeah.
even a push, could lead you
It's-
down a flight of stairs, or you know, you hit a wall. Anything could happen to you, you know, with you being that way to somebody. You know, people don't think about the consequences after, you know, when they do it. Then later on, when they see what happened, oh my God, did I just, yeah. You done
It
done
was a
something.
situation at a nightclub that I was working at one
Yeah.
time, and young lady was coming down the steps from the upper part of the club. She fell down the steps. I ran down there to make sure she was good, and then I heard coming down the steps again, and then something hit the back of my leg. Then the dude turned around. And he balked, just got on up out of there, and I was told by the time I was helping the other young lady up that the guy pretty much pushed her and yanked her by her leg and dragged her down the step. I was like, they
What
was
in
just
the
standing
world?
at the top of the step. But the problem the problem with me was the owner of the club knew, well, I think there was the young lady's uncle who owned the club. And he asked me what happened. I said they were standing at the top of the step while I was assisting another person who fell. And he said, so where did he go? I said, that I don't know. He just went straight on out the door. So he, of course, the owner got a little upset about it. But at the same time, the young lady, she was hurting. She's crying. Oh, my goodness, she needed to get into an ambulance. She
Right.
was leaving. But the very next day, they was back together. And I was trying to figure out why is it.
I don't understand that. I
That's
know,
that mentality I was talking
yeah,
about. Like
yeah.
when he put his hands on her, she wanted that.
Aggressive, like you like that. Like if you go right back to, I know people say you don't know the situation. We heard that on
Yeah,
our show
a
before.
lot.
When somebody said you don't know the situation.
You never know the situation.
I had to go
but
back. You know what I mean? I mean I can't say I understand, but everybody's different. You know what I mean?
That's definitely.
I don't get that. Like that just really bothers me because that means you're tolerating it. You know what I mean? You're tolerating it and you're just letting it happen. I don't think that's a good thing because you're hurting your own self. And
Definitely.
if you have children, God forbid, they're seeing all this
They
stuff.
will
Like that's
see
not
it.
good for them to see all that. That's
Especially
that
if
aggressive
it's
because they're
in
looking
the
like, okay,
house.
this is the way
Yeah.
life's supposed to be in their mind.
Yeah.
They see it. They're seeing this going on, so they think it's cool to push somebody at school. I saw it at home. You know what I'm saying? I got this from home, so it's okay for me to push somebody, smack somebody, punch them, what have you. You know, that's I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how people's minds are.
And they
today.
think that is an okay thing.
It's not an okay.
And it's really not. Physical violence of any kind is never okay.
No, it's not. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, what they call the master and stuff in the bedroom, what is it called? What is it called? I'm gonna say the name wrong.
The master
With
bedroom?
with the chains and whips and stuff.
Oh, I call it the dark room, but
What is it called?
I call it the dark room.
Yeah, with the chains and whips
yeah.
and everything. What is it
Yeah.
called?
Look, we
Is
can't
it
even-
sadomasochism? Something like that.
Santa
Okay.
Mac and it's something in the room. Yeah.
Or 50 Shades.
It's 50 Shades of Blue.
If
yeah.
you into stuff like
Shit-
that,
yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah.
that's a different thing altogether. But that's a different kind of violence. That's more of an erotic thing. But physical violence that
Yeah.
cause real pain, real hurt, No, that's never a
No,
great thing.
it's not.
It's never
It's,
ever
it's
a great
it's a
thing.
totally different thing. Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. And some people like to endure that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't. You know. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Some people are just into
And
that
that's
type of thing.
also a sensual aggressiveness.
Yes, it is.
That is sensual aggressive.
Yes, it is.
Meaning that there's people who actually adore that and loves that and
Yeah.
appreciates
But
that.
it's certain ways that you
Yeah.
know what I mean. I mean, you ain't got to hurt somebody. You can be gentle. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
draw blood, that's a problem.
we have an issue. Because if
You
you
draw
choke
blood,
it,
that's
or
a
you putting your
problem.
hands on me to where I'm bleeding, hey, someone gonna go down.
Right.
You ain't gonna make it out of there. I'm gonna check you up.
You choke somebody till they black out, that's
Yeah,
not,
that's not cool.
That's too-
you
that's too
going too
far.
far.
That's
Yeah,
way
you
too
going.
far.
Yeah, you're doing too much with that. Yeah, I've seen that too on a movie before where the guy he was so aggressive with this lady to where she was bleeding. And
Right.
he slapped her all over the place. I'm like,
Right.
and she's just like, do it again. What is wrong with you?
Right.
Like, why do you like that? I don't
Right,
get that. But
right.
some people like that. You know.
And then you have a lot of these men out here who love strong and aggressive women who can be
Slap her
very
face and all that.
who can be very, they like to take that back seat and let them, be that aggressor all the time and always all that barking and stuff. Yeah.
He said barking and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, because the first thing you got to do is start fussing about something. Did you wake up that morning and say good morning? Did you say I love you?
Right.
Did you have a cup of coffee and talk about things before you started fussing? Did you even have an idea of saying, I slept well before you started fussing? I mean, what do you do?
Some people not like that. Some people want to start off early in the morning with all that. First thing in the morning.
Yeah,
They don't
just
care.
being
Even
angry
before you
for
go
no
to bed.
reason.
You're like, look, I'm trying to go to sleep. You doing all this zip yapping all night. I ain't got time for that. I will go to sleep on
I
you real
don't know
quick.
what kind of
I
dream you
will.
had, but I'm sure I wasn't in it. So go back to sleep. Finish that and come back and talk to me when you done. Because that's not cool. But you got a lot of men out there who do allow their women to be real aggressive, but then they got to be careful because then you find those women who setting that man up to fail, and he'll go out here and do something wrong, and then the guy do something wrong back. Two guys fighting, going at it, end up in jail, and then where your girl go? To the next highest bidder. They gone again, so you are now alone again. So it doesn't even matter. I'm telling you.
I can't.
So
Aggressive.
you just got to be careful.
Yeah.
Aggressiveness is serious on
It's
many levels.
very, very serious.
On many levels.
I'm telling you, I don't care. Like I was telling Pete earlier that I was on the road. I was almost home. Just going around the bend a little bit. There was a car in back of me. I'm taking my time because it was speed limit radar or whatever.
Right.
He gets upset and goes around me. Mind you, there's a car coming toward me, like an old time car, pretty too, turquoise something, whatever. It's coming toward me. It's coming, coming south or whatever, north. Excuse me. I'm going south. So he's coming this way, and he comes from behind me and almost slams into them because he couldn't wait. That's how aggressive he was.
Wow.
He didn't care. He doing all this. Why? Are you going? Where are you going at that? You got to be in a hurry like that. The speed limit is a radar.
Right.
You don't
right,
care. That means whoever's in the car with you, you don't care about.
Right.
You didn't care about yourself. You didn't care about the people that was in front of you that you were going to slam into and possibly hurt or kill.
Right.
But something just told me to back off. Because if I would have, because it was like that. He would have hit me, wham, bam. Because I already see how it was going to react.
Right.
Something just said, sit back, girl. Chill. Let him go ahead. Yeah. And
That's true.
they had their lights like, hey, look, do you see me coming? Yeah. Because they was rolling. Because you can't really see around that little bend.
Right.
Honey, they was getting down. People are so aggressive on these roads. So you guys, please be careful, man. I said it every time we get off the show. Please be careful on these roads because people have no care. They have no concern for you or themselves.
That's true.
You know, they don't care if
That's
there's kids
true,
in the
that's
car.
true.
You know what I'm saying? I just, ugh.
And not even
Yeah.
knowing where there's
Yeah.
kids in there. Yeah.
They don't care. Yeah. So
I know I have a lead foot at times, but I do. See what happened is this. What goes around that corner, you know, when you don't see the speed limit saying
yeah.
what the speed limit is, you just told me that it's okay to do about 90. So I didn't see the speed limit. Speed limit didn't flash. Nothing, no signs. I seen anything. You said okay, do 90. But after a while, it says, I got to slow up. All right, fine. So I was doing 90 and a 25. Oh, okay. Let's bring that down, son.
You get that pretty ticket in the mail. Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. I know a lot of times, I do get to moving.
Yeah.
It's the only way I get, one place to another.
I can't with these people today.
But I do slow up after a while. I am an aggressive driver as far as, like, speed-wise.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to, like, people being, like, in front of me slow or whatever, I'm patient.
Yeah.
I'm patient at times.
Are you aggressive behind the wheel, you guys? Are you guys aggressive? You can be honest with me. You know I like to know things. You can tell me. Are you aggressive behind the wheel or no? Or you just calm and collected and you just get where you need to be? Because I know some people get down with that pedal.
Oh, yeah.
You can be honest. Because I know I get down. I ain't going to lie to you. I get down. Yeah.
I think the price of
Route
gas.
1, I'm getting down. You better move.
I think the price of gas slowed me up a little bit too.
Yeah.
The price of gas done slowed me up a little bit.
And people don't care about that either.
Yeah.
They do not care about the gas. Okay. That's just where we at. People they're not concerned about that anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. What time? What's our time? Here, 7:40. Okay. Yeah. So people just don't care.
Right.
You know, about other people, and that's really a shame. You know, I'm surprised you guys didn't call in tonight. I'm really shocked.
Hey, Donna Jones. How are you?
How are you? Welcome. You want to read what she said?
Just don't cut me off when you have my babies in the car. Yeah.
That's
when
true.
I have them,
Yeah, because people don't care. They're very.
Yeah.
Okay, like when I'm driving, I know you guys probably see this as well. Do you ever see the signs where they say "baby aboard"? You ever see signs like that?
Yeah.
You know, people don't care.
Yeah, I go around them. I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
He said, "Yeah, I go." Around.
yeah, I go around them. I go
Yeah.
the next lane the right way.
Yeah.
I go. I actually don't just cut them off. I go further up.
Okay.
Then I come over.
Okay. He's a nice driver.
Yeah,
Because
I
some
do
people
that.
they fly all up on the back of your butt and don't give a
Right.
darn.
Right.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
that. I don't want to scare the babies.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know, I tell my wife this. I say, don't. I'm not going to say to do this. But you know how the driving school has the kids out there on the road. I told my baby, I said one day I'm gonna pull up with something, go, and just hit the horn and everything just to see what they do. I said I was going to. She said you
That's
better
me.
not.
That's me. I can't well.
I said, if you get distracted from there, you can't drive. Don't get no license.
I can't well.
Because I've seen some crazy stuff on the highway. I've seen crazy stuff on the highway.
It's,
Oh my goodness! I used to be a paratransit driver. I sit there and watched everything to go crazy. People running into walls, people pulling out guns on the road, everything. And I'm driving.
psycho.
And I'm driving like that. I pulled at a stoplight over West Baltimore one time. Cab driver went straight through the light, hit two dudes. Boom! Dude jumped up ready to beat the cab driver. I said, "No, don't jump up. Lay there. That's a cab company. Lay there." Told him call 911. You lay
can't
there.
well, you
Get
know
that
what?
money. Don't beat the old dude up. Don't beat him up. That's a cab company.
I can't.
He jumped up quick too, ready to go beat the guy up.
That's a no.
I'm saying, nah.
Stay there.
Just stay down.
Yeah,
stay down.
there.
Wait.
Yeah. If you got a neck brace, hurry up and grab it from the back seat and put it around your neck. Oh God, I see that happen before on TV. I cried. I was like, really? So you got your neck brace in the car?
I told that dude just lay
Already.
there, wait for the police. I told
can't.
him, wait for the police to come.
Yeah.
It's not on you this time. Hopefully
Right.
you ain't got no warrants.
Okay.
But yeah, just lay there.
Yeah, that's funny, you guys. But you guys, we're gonna close it out with a good thing for next week. Next week's show, we're gonna talk about something so amazing to me. Artistic children.
Artistic children. Okay.
This is their month, to where, we give them their month. So I want you guys to enjoy. I want you guys to join in on that conversation next week. Artistic children. If you have any, I have grandchildren that are. So it's about them. So we're gonna talk about that.
Smack said, "Yo, that will be the last day they can feel your hands." Oh, okay, for the artistic, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So I want you guys to really tune in for that show next week.
Definitely.
Yeah,
If you know anyone with artistic kids,
Yes,
or if you
please have them.
have of your own,
Join
help us
in.
to understand it. Help
Yeah.
us to understand how to deal with.
Yes.
It works
The day to
out.
day, yeah. So
And help teach others.
exactly, because that's so that's patience.
Definitely patience.
So we're going to talk about that because it needs to be really, really talked about. So we're going to do that.
And Marvel.
Can you see it? Do you want me to read it? What's it say? You blind. Shoot that Marvel character. Gonna come out. If they put their hands on me, I can't.
That's what I'm trying to think. What Marvel character? Like, what Marvel character?
Oh no. This is a Marvel character. I can't wear her. But
definitely.
yeah, but we, and also you guys in the back of us,
Yes, definitely.
get your tickets.
Still
There's
some
still
tickets.
tickets available. $30 is general tickets. VIP is $50. Don't hesitate now. Come on now. Do this for your mother, your sister. Have a sister day out. Or what have you. Just have a good time. Come out and join us.
If you're
for the
trying to
play.
get tickets, you can find it on Take a Bath at eventbrite.com.
Indeed. And also, you guys, and don't hesitate to call in next week either at
302-312-3534.
Yes, we are going to really get into this deep conversation about children next week. We have to go there. 'Cause
Definitely.
They are part of our lives. They are our hearts and our everything. So we need to really talk about this, okay? So you guys continue to stay safe.
Please.
And be careful out there, like I said. All right? Peace out.
I'm up against the fight of my life. I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me